Consider today how you can live from your heart instead of from your fear and from your pain. Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new, I'm Amanda. Welcome to the channel where we are all about shattering the mental health stigma. If you haven't already, please make sure you make sweet, sweet love to that subscribe button. Give the bell a few kisses so you're not missing any of this content designed to help you with your mental health or help you help someone else. Or in the case of today, help you help me, help everyone else help me. I know that might sound a little selfish, but this whole channel exists for us to open up about our mental health, for us to use songs and use music to open up conversation about mental health. So you'll notice most of the songs here on the channel have a mental health theme, a very heavy mental health theme, because I use reactions and I use music to open up conversation. But honestly, today I was just having this terrible, horrible, no good, very bad morning. I was just feeling very stressed out, very overwhelmed, like I have a lot on me, and I wanted to create something today. I did feel motivated to do that, but at the same time, I didn't feel inspired. I felt like whatever I listened to, anything I tried to give feedback on is going to be through the lens of my own stress and my own anxiety symptoms right now. So I stuck in this dichotomy and I didn't know what to do. And I thought, you know what? I have gotten a lot of requests for a reaction to the cover of Bohemian Rhapsody by Alip Ba Ta. I hope I'm saying that right. And I was told that it's instrumental, that there are no lyrics. And usually I'm big about focusing on the lyrics and using that to open up the conversation, as I said. But you know what? Today, I am needing to just decompress a little bit, so I am going to take your suggestion and I'm going to listen to this cover and give you my reaction. So I hope that's okay with everyone. Thank you for holding space with me. Let's go. I don't know where to stop in instrumentals like this, just to give a tiny little bit of insight, but I think that just there's so much beauty in simplicity. Things don't have to be complicated, and this feels personal and authentic because it's not professionally lit. There isn't $1 million camera. There's not some flashy background, and when we get distracted by all of these things, we become mindless to the actual talent. And I'm really enjoying just a little bit of simplicity because that should have been our focus all along. is just me being completely uncultured when it comes to music, when it comes to guitar and stuff, but he just seems to have a very unique technique. I don't know if that's just what finger styling is. I've never heard of that before, but it just sounds so different than what I'm used to. Can somebody please explain to me what's going on here? Because I just feel like it sounds so different. And maybe, like I said, that's just my ignorance and not being a guitar expert, but I'm really interested. I'm really intrigued. Wow, that was exactly what I needed. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you for recommending that. That was exactly what I needed today to just kind of recalibrate myself, recalibrate my brain. I think, awe and mindfulness and simplicity, these are all things that play such a big role in our happiness, in regulating our mental health. But because we think that symptoms of anxiety and symptoms of depression are so big that the solutions have to be really big too. But I think, fill your playlist with stuff like this and watch the difference that your mood has in the course of a couple weeks. I'm not saying that things like this fix everything, but I'm telling you that I just felt really crummy this morning, and just taking that 5 minutes and 56 seconds to listen to this and allow my brain to just be here with the music and with this guy's talent was exactly what I needed. There's times to listen to validating music that really speaks to us, but there's times to just listen to instrumental stuff and allow that to resonate with us. I think there is something very healing about music, but I really enjoyed this. I'm gonna subscribe to this guy and check him out and see what else he has, because I think that this can be one of those things that I just kind of go to on a bad day. Now, for the record, I've only heard Bohemian Rhapsody once or twice in my entire life, and I know you guys aren't gonna believe that because it was such a popular song, but I never listened to Queen, so I was just never particularly exposed to it. I was exposed to very specific music growing up, but I was always, the couple times I did hear it, I was always very astonished by the melody. I really always kind of got drawn into the melody. I say always when it was a couple times, but each time I got very drawn into the melody, so it was familiar, but I wasn't able to completely play it out in my head, which I'm kind of used to doing. Because there's this, when you have a familiar song and you can kind of connect to that song and resonate with that song and it's predictable, that also can help sometimes. But I liked just having a bit of wonder. I liked having that with my awe and curiosity and mindfulness and simplicity today. So thank you guys for holding space for me. I hope that this wasn't too crazy of an idea. I hope that you understand why I decided to do this today. For all of my regulars here that are so used to me doing very specific reactions, just thought I'd break things up a little bit today, and maybe that would break up my energy that has just been stagnating in me, and it worked. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time. Welcome back if it's not. Make sure that, like I said, you are clicking that bell, making sweet, sweet love to that subscribe button so that you're not missing any of this content, so we can keep talking. That's how we shatter the mental health stigma, is by talking about it. So good, bad, and crazy. Share your stories here in the comments below. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Mwah.